Okay, our experiment will begin shortly, but first I need to run a few tests.
Hey, Doc, don't you think it'd be a good idea to introduce ourselves first?
Oh, of course. How absent-minded of me. Now, I am sure some of you are here for the first LEGO League Junior World Festival Expo, am I right? Excellent. That is why we are here too. We are so happy to be back with you after last year's completely successful experiment, and we've been looking forward to this gathering for some time now. I am world-renowned scientist and inventor, Dr. Angela Brainford, and this is my trusty assistant, Ronnie. Yeah, hi. Ronnie, say hello.
Hello, Ronnie.
Got it. We have temporarily converted this theater into a laboratory for the purposes of my experiment. When strong minds work together, they only become stronger. That's why gatherings like this are so important. I am hoping that we can collect and harness the collective power of our brainwave energy to power my newest invention.
Yeah.
Unveil the invention, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah.
Drum roll.
Let's see here.
Okay, it may look familiar to some of you. Can anybody tell me what this looks like? Yeah, you can yell it out, a remote! Exactly, but this remote does not turn on and off your television. This remote does not control Netflix. This control can teleport someone. Teleportation. Ronnie, do you know what that means?
Teleportation. Let's see. Does that mean I can use it to call my parents to ask them what's for dinner?
No, Ronnie, be careful.
Hello?
Don't push that
Mom?
button.
Mom?
No, Ronnie.
Oh.
To teleport means to send someone or something instantly across space. Now, teleportation has been thought to be a dream of science fiction authors until now. Can you keep a secret? Okay. A fellow scientist and colleague of mine who wishes to remain anonymous has built a secret base on the moon. Now, my colleague, who wishes only to be referred to as DK, has given us permission to use his moon base for this experiment. We are going to teleport someone to a secret moon base on the moon!
Wow, Doc, that's incredible. I know that you've always wanted to go into space, so I'm really happy for you.
Actually, Ronnie, you're going to be the first one. Congratulations!
No, Doc, I can't go into space. I'm scared of heights.
No, Ronnie, it's going to be okay. I'll be with you on telecom the whole time.
Telecom? Teleportation? I just want to be home watching television.
Now, as I was saying, to get this experiment up and running, I'm going to have to do a little configuration here. So, Ronnie, you can start a few calibration tests for me, okay?
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, listen up, and old Ronnie here will get our brains ready to go. So, first things first. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is, we gotta get our brain power ready to go if we're gonna get this thing going. So we gotta do a little readout. And the best way to do that is with a little quiz. So, I need your help naming the first LEGO League Junior core values. If we can name all 6 together, I think that we'll have just enough brain power to get this thing going. So, by a show of your hands, if you know one of the core values, raise your hand. Okay, I see a lot of hands out there. All right, what about you right here in the front row? What's one of the core values? Discovery, that's right. We explore new skills and ideas. Very good. Oh, brain power levels coming in. Keep them coming. Anybody else know a core value? You right over there, purple shirt, I think. What's that? Innovation. That's great, innovation. We use creativity and persistence to solve problems. That's right. Power levels are still rising. If you know one, what about you there in the orange jumpsuit? Teamwork. That's another great one. We are stronger when we work together. All right, let's see if I can get someone way in the back. Let's see, you're wearing a black shirt right there, about 3 rows back. Oh, I can't see. It's very dark. Shout it out loud so I can hear. What's that? Fun! That's right, that's my favorite one. You got my favorite one. We enjoy and celebrate what we do, and we're celebrating here today, so this is great. All right, we're almost there. What about you right here? Impact. That's an awesome one. We apply what we learn to improve our world. All right, everyone. We got one left to go, and I think we can do it. Let's see. What about the purplish reddish shirt right here? Cooperation. It's close, yeah. So we respect each other and embrace our differences. That's called inclusion, right? So we got all 6. Power levels are at 100%. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good. Look, right here we got discovery, innovation, impact, inclusion, teamwork, and fun. Yeah. All right. Great work, everyone. I think we got enough power to do this. However, I'm going to need to do one quick little calibration test as well. So, I need a word or a phrase that has to do with this year's LEGO League Junior theme. If you know one, just go ahead and shout it out. Space. I hear spaceship. Oh, I hear moon. I hear ice. Oh, I hear lots of good ones. I hear rover. I think I heard rover. All right, everyone. Thank you for the ideas. Thank you so much for the ideas. That was great. I think we're going to go with rover. I saw a lot of rovers out there in your demonstrations. So, as you may know, our brains are split into 2 halves. This half and that half. Pretty easy, right? 2 halves. So, we're going to split the word rover into 2 halves. Ro and ver. And we're going to split the audience into 2 halves. The first half will be over here. The second half will be over here. So, when I point to the first half of the room, you're going to yell, row, the first half of the word as loud as you can. Are you ready? Let's practice it out. Oh, gotcha! Oh, really good. I was getting some great readings on that. So that makes the second half of the room ver. So when I point to the second half of the room, you're going to yell ver as loud as you can. Ready? All right, that's great. I'm getting some really good readouts here. So it sounds like both of our halves are ready. So let's put the 2 together to make one idea. Are you ready? Let's get calibrated! I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah! Calibration activated! Woo! That's the best calibration test that I've ever done, everyone. Hey, it's important to have fun when you work. Did everybody have fun? Yeah! Me too. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, Doc, I think we're ready for you.
Excellent. Let me see, Ronnie. Oh, calibrations are out of this world. Okay. All right, good luck, Ronnie. Are you ready to become the first human to be teleported instantly across space to a secret moon base on the moon?
Yeah, I guess so. That's some really nice safety equipment you're wearing there, Doc. Do you have any extras?
Great. And now, if you're nervous or it gets too dangerous or you're scared, all you have to do is say the code phrase message and I'll beam you down. You remember the code phrase message, right?
Yeah. Get me down from here!
Okay, good luck, Ronnie. And now I want to assure everybody that this experiment is perfectly safe for me.
Oh. Doc, what are you also doing here? Oh no, something must have gone wrong.
Ronnie, come in, Ronnie. Can you read me?
Doc, is that you?
Oh, Ronnie, thank goodness you're okay. complication.
Oh no, so we're not on the moon?
Oh no, you are absolutely on the moon in a secret base. That experiment was perfectly successful.
Well, so what happened?
Well, I seem to have lost the entire audience. They were here a minute ago, and then I pointed the remote at you, and boop, you were gone. But I looked up and
Doc?
boop, they were gone, and the trophies are
Doc?
gone too, Ronnie. I don't even know what we're
Doc?
gonna do. So, hey, Ronnie, I need to think in order to figure this out.
No, Doc, listen up. Say hello to the doc, everyone. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Doc, you didn't just transport me, you transported the whole audience to the moon too.
Oh, well, I'm sure glad to hear you're all okay. It must be awfully cozy with so many of you in that teeny
I hear some kind of critter,
place.
Doc. Ah. Yeah.
Ronnie, what's wrong?
It's some kind of critter.
It's an alien life form, Ronnie. Quick, capture it and study it.
No, I think it came up here with us. It's a house fly or a laboratory fly. Right, I guess now it's a moon-based fly.
Wait, did you say a fly?
Yeah, Doc, a real pest.
Of course, there was a fly buzzing around right before I zapped you. I know what must have happened.
The fly interfered with the particle beam?
Yes, exactly.
Well, Doc, I just have one thing to say to that.
What's that, Ronnie?
Get me down from here!
Ronnie, I'm trying, but whenever the fly flew in front of the particle beam, it fried the return function on the prototype.
Oh, Doc, what are we gonna do? You're the scientist here, think.
Well, hey, Ronnie, I may be the scientist, but I have always valued your input. You have a unique way of looking at the world, and it's gotten us out of a few close calls, more than I care to count. I need you to think too.
All right, Doc, I can do this. Let's see. We're in the moon base.
In the moon
on
base.
The moon.
On the
Oh,
moon.
we're all alone.
Well, you're not all alone. There's a lot of you there, but you're all alone.
I don't know. Is there anything that you see that in the moon base that we could use to get us down from here? Just go ahead and shout it out.
Boys, escape pod!
Did someone say the suit? No, it's
Escape pod!
Did you say the escape pod? Oh, good. That's a great idea, everyone. Whew, I would have missed it. I was so nervous up here. Oh, so, Doc, I think I know what we're gonna do.
Oh, great. What's the plan, Ronnie?
Well, my fellow scientists here, they said we should use the voice-activated escape pod.
The voice-activated escape pod. Of course, it's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Oh, wait. I think I have something that I can send to help you.
Oh,
Just let
good.
me type this in a little here.
Sounds like it delivered, Doc.
Okay, so if my calculations are correct from where the audience was in the laboratory with the blueprints that DK gave me of his secret moon base, it should be somewhere on the left side, maybe the second row.
Left side, second row. Was there something here? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, fellow scientists. Oh my gosh, it was right there. Thanks, Doc. Let's see, what is this?
Oh, come on, Ronnie, you know what that is. Open it up.
Oh, it's a Lego programming block used to send a message. Oh, this would be
Exactly.
great.
Yes, so Ronnie, if you enter in a code phrase or message, you should be able to be accepted as a new user.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, I got to program in a word or a phrase so that we can get this voice-activated escape pod going. If you have a word or a phrase that you want to use to program, yell it out.
Chicken!
I think I heard Ronnie go home. Is that it? Ronnie go home?
Chicken! Chicken! Chicken!
Open up?
Chicken!
I think I heard open up. Does that sound good?
Chicken!
That sounds good. Open up. Let me just program in open up here and put it in the input slot. Okay, open up. It looks like it took the programming. Okay, Doc, you took the programming. Now what?
Hey, make sure everybody says the code phrase at the same time.
Okay, so everyone, the code phrase was open up. So on the count of 3, we're all gonna yell open up to get this thing going. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Open up!
Look out!
Ronnie, you did it! And you did it too! Let's have a big round of applause for ourselves!
Oh, Doc. Oh, thanks so much, Doc. Oh, thank you so much for your help, everyone. Thank you. It's so good to be back on Earth again. Oh, Doc, I think it's gonna be a while before you test that thing out on the public.
Yeah.
Hey, what is that thing?
Oh, nothing, just another little invention I've been working on.
Do you think now's the right time to be testing out new
Oh
experiments?
no, this one is perfectly safe. It's been fully tested. This one is called the Future Box.
Oh, The future box. Sounds fancy. What does it do?
Well, that's simple. With the push of this button, it transports an object from the future here, right now, into this box.
Whoa.
Let me show you. Can I have a volunteer from the audience, please, to help me show this experiment? All right, but if you come up to volunteer, you have to be as excited about innovation and inventing things as I am. Okay, so if you like it, I want you to stand up where you are. One hand goes on your hip, the other one goes in the air. Your eyes go really big and buggy, and you say, brilliant! Exactly, because that's what we say when we invent something really cool. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant! Ronnie, I see somebody back there with glasses in the very
I see.
right there.
Oh, here we go.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your
Right here.
participation. Let's have a round of applause
Mason,
for our
come on, let's
volunteer
go.
scientists.
Come on, let's go, Mason.
Oh, I can't wait to show you the
Ready?
future box. It's so cool.
All right, Nancy, come on. All right.
All
Safety
right.
first, right,
Thank
Nancy?
you
We
for
got
your
some
willingness
PPE for you. Watch
to
yourself.
help us out today, fellow scientists.
Come right this way.
May I ask your name, please?
My name's Mason.
Mason! Thank you, Mason, for being willing to further the cause of science by putting yourself into danger. I'm just kidding, Mason. There's no danger to me. Okay, so once you're suited up in your PPEs, we can begin the experiment. All right.
Double sunglasses.
PPEs, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Okay. Okay, Mason, if you will press the button of the future box.
Did it work? Did it double work?
It worked!
Whoa!
Oh, Mason, if you will take out what is inside the future box and describe it to the audience, let them see it, give them a nice show of what that is.
Turn around. Show everyone. Hold it up.
Seriously.
A Lego box.
It's a Lego box.
All right.
Of course! It's a Lego architecture kit. Do you know why this is significant? Because next season, First Lego League Junior will be exploring architecture! There are so many cool things to explore within the constructs of architecture. You can explore how to make buildings more safe in earthquakes, seismology. You could design roller coasters and use your imagination to world build for a theme park. You could design traffic structure so that your mom or dad doesn't have to sit in rush hour traffic. Yeah. Mason, what do you think? What's a cool thing about architecture that we can explore?
Other states?
Other
Yeah.
states, skylines, and other cities?
Yeah.
That's incredible!
Flying buttresses!
Flying buttresses!
I love flying buttresses!
Oh, I can't wait to see what you all will create. But first things first. First, we need to send this back to the future. We don't want to mess with the timeline too much, right, Mason? Okay, put that back in there. Hit that button. Good. Oh,
Okay.
let's have a big round of applause for Mason, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job, Mason.
Thanks, Mason. PPEs. Ronnie will help you with those PPEs in a second. Oh, I cannot wait to see what you all will create next season. You know, it takes a strong and sharp mind to make a change in this world. Actually, I myself once sat where you sat. It's true, both Ronnie and I were first Lego League Junior participants ourselves. First started us on the path to keeping our minds sharply honed, and we could use more strong minds, more critical thinkers in this world, right? Yeah! So spread the word. First is where to find them. I hope you all learned something today from this experiment, but more importantly, I hope you change the world, because I know you can. Until next time, fellow scientists, I am world-renowned scientist and inventor Dr. Angela Brainford,
And I'm Ronnie.
and we are